there are a few things that I love about arcade art. One of them being, it just takes me back to being a kid, to those holidays with parents and a slightly annoying younger brother, where we'd wander around the arcades, and it was probably the one time of year where we did have money in our pockets and we could spend it, you know, doing crazy things like pumping it into a machine that we weren't very good at. And it just really brings that back. So it's partly the pure nostalgia of it from a personal perspective. The other side of it is that it's the fact that it's underappreciated. And I look at some pieces, and there are some games, I'm not going to mention any names, but they're clearly being drawn by a guy with a pencil and a ruler and a radius gauge. And they are what they are, they're of the era, but they're not necessarily what I'd consider art. There are other pieces that are just mind-blowing. So pieces like Moon Patrol, which is where all of this started really, was me digitally restoring the Moon Patrol marquee and looking at it and thinking, this would look perfect gracing the pages of a comic book. And it stands alone as a piece of artwork in its own right. And there's just something about that. It's the association with the history and the fact that it means so much to so many people, and it's a shared cultural experience. And it spans kind of mid to late 70s, I guess, all the way through to mid 90s, late 90s, when the arcades really took a tumble.